everybody, your healthy, pampered mama here, Tanya Bertolone. I'm going to show you my family's favorite recipe for dinner. We call it turkey risotto, and we use, so this pan, this is a Pampered Chef pan. I literally use it almost every single night. Love, love, love this pan. All right, so I'm starting with a little organic turkey here, and I'm just going to take my olive oil and give it a little sprinkle on the top. And then I'm gonna give it a little salt too, just a pinch. A little garlic powder, this is organic garlic powder. And then with turkey and my lamb, actually, one of my favorite ingredients is herbes de Provence. How did I do, French-speaking people? So herbes de Provence, let me show you what it looks like, if you don't know. I know it was probably backwards, but this has lavender and marjoram and all kinds of different yummy flavors in it. Just goes really nicely with turkey and lamb. I use it a lot when I make lamb too. So I'm just putting a little bit of olive oil at the bottom of the pan. Let me get my spoon here. I'm gonna use, whenever I'm like chopping up meat, I don't know why, but I really like to use my Pampered Chef wooden spatulas? I don't know, I gotta get the name right, but this is what I use. So I just put it right in there. And then I flipped it over. So now I'm gonna season the other side. So again, same process. Little bit of that olive oil, little bit of that salt, the garlic powder, and herbes de Provence. I don't know, maybe a teaspoon of this on each side if you are someone who likes to measure. And then I take my wooden spoon and I just move it around. I've got the pan on low heat, low towards the medium side. I had it warming on medium for a while, and then I turned it down just a little bit. So I'm just gonna break up all this meat and let it brown in the pan. Move it all around. I'll show you what it looks like here in a minute. I'm just chopping it up into like little pieces. Let me show you. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. All right, I'm gonna let that brown a little bit. I'm gonna show you the magic ingredients. So I grocery shop at Heinen's. And this is what we use. It's the mushroom risotto. I use 2 packages of this, and with the turkey and the herbs and the spices and everything, it's just so yummy. So that's what I'm gonna use tonight. This is a really easy dish, easy meal actually. It's a 1-pot meal, you're done. I'm gonna get my scissors to cut this open. Okay. Stir my meat around a little bit. I did turn the heat up just a bit because my pan just sounded like it needed a little more heat. So I'm just continuing to chop this up here. All right, now in the oven, I'm gonna show you what I did before I started recording is I have one of my bar pans, the Pampered Chef stoneware, and I always do my roasted veggies on there. So tonight I'm doing broccoli. And I just cut off the stems, gave my dog the stems because he eats a raw diet, so he gets the stems. He's my compost. And then all the flour part, the florets, I just put olive oil and a little salt in there, put it on my bar pan, and it's in the oven. Come on, I'll show you. So let's see if I can give you a peek. So there they are, okay? And my oven is on 450, and I don't know, 20 minutes or so, something like that. So I think we're ready for the risotto. Okay, so my meat is pretty brown. I'm at medium heat now. I just turned up again. So my meat looks good. And right about at that point, when there's not much pink left, I take my bags of mushroom risotto and I just cut off the top and I just put it in. Okay? Then I'm going to do that with this one too. All right. And then the really nice thing about the pots and pans and things, of course, we've got a lid. So I like to, as soon as I put the risotto in, I put a lid on it, and I'm on medium heat, and I just kind of leave it be for a little while. This is probably when I would be prepping the broccoli normally if I weren't filming, okay? So while we're waiting for this, because it's not done, I like to wait until everything kind of, because that's straight from the freezer. This is straight from the freezer. So I like for everything to melt and get nice and liquidy. And then I'm going to add a few more ingredients. So I'm going to bring you over. I want to show you something. Excuse me, show you something. So I got all my Pampered Chef products today. So I signed up to be a consultant. It was last week, I think it was. And I got all my stuff. I'm going to see if I can flip you around. Can I? I don't know if I can. So I'm going to have to show you this way. I got some goodies here. So look behind me. This is my table. Okay. So let's see. First, look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. This is gorgeous. It is a white, large, round stone. So it's part of the stoneware. I believe I'm going to make a pizza in this thing on Sunday. I'm super excited. So then, of course, I have all my magazines and things. Alexa, stop. I'm excited about this because I already have one in a different version. So I love this. I keep things in here all the time. This is the classic batter bowl. It has some measurements on the side. So if you are interested in becoming a Pampered Chef consultant, you get all this stuff. It's amazing. Oh, I got this cool bag. Check out my bag. So I didn't really open anything yet. I got a juicer. Look at this. Fresh orange juice. And yeah, G, my daughter wants to see. It's a juicer. We can make our own orange juice. Isn't that exciting? So these I'm super interested in. These are silicone bowls. And is this just one? I think it's just one. I've never used this before. I've seen them melt butter in it. I don't know. I'll give it a whirl and I'll let you know. Wait till you see this. So cute. It's a mini measure-all cup. So I have the large one. I used it recently in a granola video. So if you want to see that, you can check that out. It's a baby one. It's so cute. I love it. Excited to use this. This is a roller for the pizza, or you can use it for cookies. I'm excited because my daughter can use this. I'm very excited about that. It's a rolling pin. Look, there's a small end and a large end, and you roll and flatten the dough. Isn't that cool? Okay, what else? I have this pitcher. I'm interested in this. You can put like juices in there, like citrus, like lemon, lime, orange, and then you mix it all around. I don't know. I haven't used it yet. I'll let you know. Now, here's the thing. I have a bunch of products that are doubles because I have a lot of Pampered Chef products. So I would like to give some of these away to my hostesses or hosts, whoever wants to book a party. So if you book a party, here's some things I have to give away. I have a silicone basting brush. I love this. Love, love, love. This is a coated utility knife. Now, I already have a utility knife that I use literally every day. You'll see me use it when I cut the lemon. This is the new pizza cutter. Check this out. It's a little different because it has this little end that cuts through the edges. So that's kind of cool. What else? I have, oh, this is a good one. It's not open, but I'll tell you. It's the microplane. Maybe I'll just open it real quick so you can see it. This is it grades cheese. This is awesome, awesome, awesome. Not just cheese. It does other things too, but awesome, awesome. So I'm going to give that away because I already have one. I don't need two. And then probably the best giveaway here is, it's in the box still, but the manual food processor. Woohoo! I don't need this because I already have one. So these are some of my giveaways for my hostesses. So again, if you want to book a party, you get to pick a free gift. All right, back over here. Let's see what's going on with my risotto. I'll put you right there. How's that? All right, so now everything's kind of melting. I'm gonna move it around a little bit. I like to, sometimes the chunks of ice, like the frozen part, I need to like move it around a bit. Okay, so it's doing good. Now normally I would wait, let me show you what it looks like. I would wait until this got to even more of a liquidy state, but so that you don't have to wait, I'll just move on. So let me show you what I do next. I copy the ingredients that I put already on the turkey. So I'm gonna do garlic powder all the way across, maybe a teaspoon, I don't know, I'm sorry, I don't measure. And then herbes de Provence all the way across, just a thin layer, okay? Again, maybe a teaspoon, maybe 2 teaspoons, also depends on your taste. Now here's the trick, this is the tip. I'm gonna use lemon juice and lemon zest. So the first thing I'm gonna do is zest probably a half of a lemon. So I start in the middle always, and I go 1, 2, 3, and that's how I do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and I just twist the lemon every time. 1, 2, 3, twist, 1, 2, 3, okay? And then I'm gonna do, like I said, half of it, so I'm gonna do the top half too, and I just moved up a little bit, and I'm just giving it that zest. Now this is not the Pampered Chef zester. I don't have that one because I already have 2 of these zesters, but if you don't have a zester, you should totally get one, okay? Because when you're using lemons and limes and citrus in general, the real flavor actually comes from the zest without the sour taste, okay? So if you use the zest, you're gonna get a bang for your buck, lots of flavor. So I'm cutting it in half. I'm using the one of the Pampered Chef knives. Love this thing. I've had it for 5 years. It's amazing. And then I'm going to juice the half of a lemon. And that was a very juicy lemon. So depending on how juicy your lemon is, you might want to do two halves or a whole. Oh, we could do a math lesson too. Because I teach math too. All right, so guys, that is it. I'm just gonna cover this and let everything zhuzh together. And that is my family's favorite turkey risotto. Thanks for watching. See you again.